Hi, I'm Lee Partridge. Welcome back to Cole UTV for another pre-match show. They're all coming thick and fast as we face Doncaster today. Good performance against Gills on Boxing Day, and we'll have the highlights from that shortly. But first, the post-match thoughts from Danny after that game.
Danny, you've been asking for complete 90-minute performances. Was that as close as we've got this season so far, do you think?
I think it was a good performance. I was really proud of the efforts that the boys put in, not just on match day, not just today, but in the lead up to this game. I like Boxing Day. My teams have always done well on Boxing Day because, I always think if you recruit really honest professionals with good attitudes and good work ethics, then on days like this, around the Christmas period, they make the commitments and the sacrifices that you need to perform well. And it was the boys' choice. They chose to come in on Christmas Day. That's what they wanted to do. They wanted to do it the right way. And it's always nice when you see a group of boys work hard for each other and get the rewards that they deserve.
And that reward came very, very early on because from the start we were on the front foot and really put.
First half, two systems playing against each other, 2-4, 2-3-1s. I thought we had a really good way into the game, played with the intensity and the aggression that we wanted to. But we switched the ball well. We were able to be a real threat on both sides of the pitch. Created a lovely goal. The first goal was a really lovely goal from us off the switch right to left, and then we penetrated down the left-hand side. Great cross by War for Payne, and then you wouldn't want that to fall to anyone else but Lau. He just seems to have a moment extra, which is what good players always have. And then another really good goal that's never offside. Oscar gets in on the back post, should be his first Football League goal. So that's frustrating and disappointing in equal measure. But then we got over that quite quickly, and we were able to keep real good control in the game up until half time. And then second half, they obviously made two subs and changed their system, go to a back three. But still I thought we were able to play with good control, get some good switches on, and I think we get the second goal, which was an important time.
Yeah, and hypercritical. Were you frustrated at half time that it wasn't more than one by half time? Did we deserve to be ahead more than the one goal?
Well, I think for us it's always to respect the opponent. Gillingham have got a really good manager and are a really good team with a lot of good players. We were pleased with how we played. Certainly, I think when the second goal comes, it's a great goal for Jake. I'm so pleased for him. I felt that in recent training sessions, I could really feel that he's growing with the team, which is lovely to see. And I could feel that type of goal coming, and it was a good ball in behind, great run from Hops, and brilliant finish from John, and really pleased for the finishers because the team that started paved the way and put a lot of work in, but we know that if we want to keep the intensity and the energy on the ball, then we're going to need reinforcements and we're going to need the cavalry. And I thought Harry come on, I thought JK come on, I thought Tom Hopper come on. And then obviously Teddy Bishop, who's just such a top player, all come on and had a really important impact at an important time. And if we're honest, once we got the second, we probably should have got the third and the fourth. But I think if we'd been a little bit more clinical, then maybe we'd have found the third and the fourth goal.
Yeah, one of those finishers, Teddy Bishop, came on for Arthur Reed. Looked like he was limping after was it a clash of knees? Yeah,
it looks like a knee, like bone on bone, really. I think both players didn't come out of it particularly well. So we're hoping it's just that. But we'll obviously have to just see how that settles. But I thought he had a really good game half, both with the ball and against the ball. Him and Mac are building a really good partnership in there.
And you talked earlier about commitment and sacrifice. That'll have to be the case again with another game in 3 days over the festive period.
Yeah, of course. We don't have the numbers in depth that some of the other teams that we're playing, like the Gillinghams today, I think have maybe 27 players. Doncaster have a big squad as well. We don't carry those numbers, but the ones that we do carry are very precious to us and are really good players. So we might not be able to compete against these other teams in terms of squad depth and in terms of numbers, but I think what we have got is a lot of really good players that are fighting for each other, showing a real togetherness and a real spirit. And I don't know, that was a really good feeling at the end of the game there with the supporters and everyone. You can feel, we're 10 unbeaten now. I think 7 clean sheets on the trot, 11 and a half hours without conceding, and that's a really big effort, and it's something that we all know how hard we've worked to get to this point. It's something that we're really respectful of, and we're going to work really hard to try to maintain.
Yeah, and we're only half hour past the final whistle, but I know your thoughts will already turn to the Doncaster game. What challenge will they bring to you?
Yeah, of course. A really tough one. I think one of the best teams in the division. I expect them to be in the automatic promotion places come the beginning of May. I think they're a team that really grew last year. I thought they would get, when they come here at the end of last season, they put a very good display together and were significantly better than us. And I thought they would get promoted, to be honest with you, with the form and rhythm that they were in. They didn't, which can show you the playoffs are never easy. But yeah, they ask a lot of questions you against the ball, and yeah, if we're going to want to get to 8 clean sheets and I don't know, maybe 13 hours without conceding, then we're going to have to be at our very best, because they're a team that have some really good forward players, some real good quality in wide areas, and want to dominate the ball whether they're home or away. And it'd be interesting for us, I think, to see when we compare when we played them at the end of last season to this point at the end of this calendar year, maybe how far we've come as a group.
Positive thoughts from Danny after Boxing Day. Now let's take a look at how that game panned out with the goals and the action. Back to today's opponents, who more often than not proved to be tough opposition. Doncaster going well in the league at the moment, but we scored 3 cracking goals in our last win over this afternoon's visitors. Goals from Alex Newby, Samson Tavidi and Luke Hannant, all on target that day in November 2022. Let's take a look back at that game. 3 great strikes and Sampson's first goal for us back in November 2022. You can see if Sampson is in the starting 11 for this afternoon's game on our socials and our website right now. That's pretty much it for today, but just to remind you, tickets are on sale. They are online for the Swindon game, that's on New Year's Day, as well as Accrington here on the 4th, and also the Cheltenham game on the 14th of January, the Tuesday, that's the Cup game. Right, that's about it from me, but on behalf of everyone here at the club, I'd like to wish you a very happy new year. Let's hope for another 3 points today, and we'll see you back here for the Accrington game on the 4th. Until then, happy new year, and I'll see you next time.